Hello and welcome to another episode. This is my 6-month review of my Kia EV3. This is the UK model GT Line S. It was originally going to be the 6-month review, but it's now 8 months. And I know it's 8 months because it's 8 months that my granddaughter Polly has been around. And just before I changed over from the EV6, I made my last kind of longest journey in the EV6 to Wolverhampton to see her in hospital. So that's how I know it's 8 months. Anyway, in summary, it's been great. But here's a bit more detail. Links to various videos that cover the events covered in the last 8 months can be found in the description. I'll cover the good points. We had April Maps and ICCU update. The maps added quite a lot of features. It added the AI voice assistant. We also got the first ICCU update, which came over the air. That fixed the sensitivity of the vehicle to load for power tools, because I did lots of testing with power tools like the vacuum cleaners, hedge trimmers, mower, electric miter saw, and they all failed before the first update went in. After the update, I could use them no problem, and vehicle to load became much more useful. The Kia entertainment streaming packages were added, and I did a full video on that, how to set it up, and a full review. I got a free trial and it was great when I had it. I had a few niggles, but you can do the same on a Carling kit box, which I've got anyway, so I didn't continue with it. The new Kia app came out and it was quite wonky and wobbly at first, but in theory it looked good. And now they fixed the miles and kilometre bugs and a few of the other bugs. It's got a lot better. But it is housed on new infrastructure, which just seems to go up and down like a yo-yo, and we get logged out quite often, even now. You can tell it's on separate infrastructure because Kia Connect still works when the newer version doesn't. We got a second ICCU update in June over the air, and they turned on Google Points of Interest, which is the extra bits of searching you can do in Google, which shows you colour pictures and more of the details pulled from Google. It still doesn't show the charging stations from Google though, because at least they'd be up to date, because they're still not, and we're still not getting a live feed that's up to date of chargers. Also, Tesla chargers are still not in the database, so you can't search and charge and preheat on Tesla chargers unless you do a manual preheat. Range-wise, it never fell below 300 miles, which was in winter. The remainder of winter in January, February. Winter, despite lots of heater use, summer range usually well over 380 miles, 390 at its highest I ever saw on the predictive range. I travelled in the 8 months 5,187 miles. The average miles per kilowatt hour since the last reset was 4.2 miles per kilowatt hour. And that's in eco mode. Remember, you change the modes, the range changes. So if you're looking from the app, if you actually change the mode of the drive whilst you're in the app, it changes the range in the app. There was initially a heater fan ticking noise. Has anyone noticed this ticking noise coming from the heater fan? It seems to be behind the screens at the vent at the very bit near the windscreen. So I'll just put it on. Sure whether it's coming out of the vents or it's coming from the back of the screens. That has now gone. It's maybe just using it has helped lubricate it a bit more, and it stopped the ticking. So I don't know if that ticking is going to come back, but it's not there now. Negatives. Occasionally I got AC charging issues where it's stuck at 1.4 kilowatts, but sometimes it's been the Zappy charger. Now I reset the Zappy charger, it suddenly goes away, and it's a combination of the Zappy and Intelligent Octopus, I think. Others have got issues and had to have their ICCs replaced. where it was persistent. I get a slight whining noise on the drivetrain, usually on cold mornings going downhill. It could be the reduction gearbox being cold, or it could be a wheel bearing, I just don't know. But it comes and goes, it's strange. Biggest pain is having to reset the drive mode to my drive every time I turn the car on. And as I've said before, why my drive can't contain all of the bits you want turned off, you know, like the speed warnings and the rest of it in just one button, I don't know, because that would be really useful. The gap in the parcel shelf I'm living with. I've got a paint chip on the bonnet, just a very small one. And the only stone chip damage I've had in 7 or 8 months is this there, just on the leading edge of the bonnet, which is typical of what I used to get on the EV6 as well. So the paint is just as soft as it was before. So if you're considering some kind of protection, I'd protect the bonnet, because it's what always gets it. So far, nothing on this kind of front trim, it's fine. It's just bird muck, it needs to wash off. Strange the way that's tougher than the bonnet trim. My other complaint was only Samsung, Apple and some Google phones supported for digital key 2. I did get around this by importing an RFID card from the USA though. My overall verdict in this 8 months, the car's been very good. It's a great car. I mean, we did 3 holidays. We went to Devon for a week. We went to Saundersfoot in South Wales for a week. And we've just come back from Conwy in North Wales. So it's never missed a beat, really. It fitted all our luggage in, all the dog stuff, and we had plenty of room. And it's easy to park than the EV6. Anyway, as I said above, I'll put links to all of the videos in the video description so you can work your way through them if you want to know what went on during the year. And I hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching.